3 things that I learned from my pen. Hello everyone, this is Audrey Connor Gibson from ACG Math Tutoring and the Classroom Consultant. Hopefully you guys are doing all right. I am finally officially wearing my teachers, the one with the pandemic. So I want to share with you a couple of things that I learned about my pen that really kind of resonates and can be used in your classroom. So the first thing that I learned from my pen, everyone wants you. No matter what happens, I can have this pen. Like if I'm in my classroom, 1 minute I have this pen, and literally 10 minutes later, where's my pen? Like it just disappeared. And next thing you know, you'll see your principal or see one of your colleagues with the pen like, I don't even know where this pen came from. I'm like, it came from my room. So you know why? Because my name is on it. So that's one thing you should always do if you're a teacher. Always put your name on your stuff. But everybody wants you. Everybody wants something that's special about you. Not every pen is exactly the same. Some pens has a very smooth feel to it, and it's just like, ooh, ooh. You ever borrow someone's pen and you're like, ooh, this is nice, the glass, this is good. Yeah, those are the ones that people just snatch up. So that's why I always used to put it on my lanyard, like, okay, here's a pen. And take myself with it. But there's some pens that it's just like really like, oh, this is kind of rough. Or it takes forever to start and you're like tapping on it just so you can get started writing. But no matter what, everybody wants a pen. Everybody wants something that's going to be nice and easy and smooth to glide with. The same with you. Everybody wants whatever your skill is. So if you're a type of person that's like, oh, I'm going to hold my skills to myself, don't be selfish. Because you never know. It might be the thing that will help tons to thousands to billions of people to do their job effectively. So whatever idea you have, be a pen. Be almost like something everybody wants. And the second thing that I learned from my pen, it's almost like even when it doesn't work, we always tend to keep it. There's always something about someone. Like think about a relationship that you had. Not your current one, like your ex, your past relationships. But there was always something from that relationship that you learned from. There was always something about like that school that you're like, I just can't connect with these kids. I can't connect with anybody. But there was always something special about that school that just kind of stuck with you a little bit. Just like a dried pen. Like you can pick up a pen and you're just starting to write and you're like, you're doing almost everything possible just to get a little bit of ink just so you can write down whatever you need to write down. But instead of throwing it out, what do? We put it in a box. We put it in the mug. It's not working. So we never throw it out, but we always tend to like, oh, okay, this is not working, let me put it back. Instead of like making that change of saying, you know what, this is not working. I need for this relationship to be gone. So it's almost like you got to think of like, all right, if this relationship doesn't work out, why am I sticking with it? Why am I keeping this pen in my cup, in my mug, in my drawer? Why I'm always going reaching for it. Oh, I need a pen. I always reach for it. And I'm like, dang, it's always dry. So if it's not working, get rid of it. There's always another pen to kind of take its place. Life lessons, girl. And the third thing that I learned from my lovely pen, it's reliable from day one. So I know whenever school I go to, if I'm meeting a teacher, if I'm doing a tutoring session, this is the first time meeting, I always tell them, I'm always there 10 minutes before our meeting. I'm always having a discussion, hey, how are you doing? What are your needs are? And no matter what, I'm always reliable. You're gonna click the Bic, and I'm going to ready to get writing. Okay, you tell me what you need, let's go. All right, so if you don't see each other for a while, and all of a sudden I pop up, you know I'm going to be the reliable one. You know that whatever you're going to tell me is just going to be amongst us. I'm not going to go and socialize. So one of the other things is you're always reliable from day one. So those were the 3 things I learned from a pen. I know, you're probably thinking like, okay, Shit, how many things are you going to be doing? I'm going to be doing things, I'm going to do people, I'm going to do the situations. No matter what, I'm always learning. It's either I'm learning in the classroom or I'm learning in life. So if you like these videos, go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe, and that notification button so you know when that next video is going to come. But I'm going to try to keep the pattern of Mondays because I want to start your week out on a positive note, or on Fridays because we want to start this weekend as we want to get started. All right? So hopefully you guys are doing all right, and I can't wait to see you on the other platform. So take care. Bye. Okay.